We're going to be talking about how to build a strong brand when you just started. Just a heads up. Just a heads up, okay, you guys? We didn't leave our corporate jobs to work from home to work all day, every day. How to build a strong brand when you just started, okay? This is where a lot of people get, I don't know if it's freaked out or it's a version of being freaked out, right? But I don't know if it's being freaked out because, you know, being afraid of success or being afraid of sticking your head out and saying that you are something, right? In a world of people that all try to be like everybody else. There are all sorts of things that keep people from really breaking in to the brand that they could have. And whenever you guys have a brand, you have a business, okay? When you have, and when I say brand, I do not mean logos and colors, okay? When I say brand, your brand essentially, you guys, is what people say about you when you're not around, okay? Because when we're talking personal brand, it's character. It's who you are. Okay, so that's what personal branding is all about. I actually just had a call with my HBR people last night, and we were talking about personal brands versus, you know, like big corporate brands like Adidas or Nike or something like that. They have to stay very in the lane of corporate branding. The beauty of personal branding, you guys, is that we are people. We have many dimensions, right? We have different layers of ourselves. There's so much that we can do with a personal brand, and people just freak out. So what we're going to talk about today again is how to build a strong brand when you just started. So let's get at it. So first point is to get clear on your bat signal. If you don't know what your bat signal is, you guys, your bat signal is essentially that part of yourself, okay? It's you, typically it's you a few years ago in the journey before you were able to make something happen in your life. I go through all how to do this and everything, but you need to know who you're speaking to. Your bat signal is what you put up in the sky, and then all of your people come to you because they know that you are their person, okay? So my bat signal is there, and can you have a few? Yes, absolutely. Okay, but they're all going to be kind of clustered together. So my bat signal, you guys, is a mom working in corporate America that does not have time to spend with her kids, and it's breaking her heart daily. You know that's my bat signal because I almost cry every single time that I talk about it. Because those are my people. Those are my people for many, many reasons, okay? Those are my people because they're trapped and they deserve freedom. Those are my people because they have children, and those children are seeing trapped parents, okay? And those children don't get to see what freedom looks like. And what kids see, kids repeat, okay? So if we're looking forward into future generations and we have an entire society of children that had trapped parents, all they know is being trapped, except the scary part is that it's normal to them. And so what I do for my people that are my bat signal, because I was them, is basically I put my hand out and I say, okay, now I got you. Let me be your guide. Let me show you how I did this, right? Let me bring you into my world. Let me show you how to live a life of purpose and in service to people that then creates wealth around your family, and then your kids see that. Not only do you now have opportunities and live a life that feels good and is inspired, but your kids see that. And so now that is real to your kids. And then we change the world, okay? So that is my bat signal. Those are my people, right? So the question is who are your people, okay? Second thing is, how are you going to serve them? Seems like an easy enough question, doesn't it? You could probably sit down for hours and think, well, I could do this and I could do that and da 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 da. Again, we go through this in HBR. Okay, it doesn't need to be difficult. How you serve them needs to be clear. Okay, so whenever we're building a strong brand that you just started, you need to know who your people are and exactly how you're going to serve them. Okay, not what you're going to sell to them, how you are going to serve them. They are very different perspectives and vantage points, and it matters. You're not just selling crap to people. If you're selling crap to people, I love you so much, I don't want you in HBR. Okay? Now, if you're selling crap to people, but you want to serve them instead, I do want you in HBR. Okay? We have servants' hearts in HBR. Do we build wealth around our families? Heck yes, we do. But we come from a servant's heart. Those are my people. Okay? Number 3, start showing who you are on your personal page. Okay? So this is a little bit more tactical, all right? We're going to get into a little bit of meat here. Start showing who you are on your personal page. And that's on your personal Facebook page, your personal Instagram page, on your YouTube videos, whatever social media you're utilizing, right? You need to show who you are, not just what you sell, not just how you serve, but who you are. Because what we're doing at the end of the day, you guys, is we are connecting with people. And the more Me Too moments that we have with people, the more they realize we are their people, right? So like I have different Me Too moments with people. Sometimes I show my messy house. Sometimes I show, like my daughter playing with toys and stuff like that. Sometimes I show like different little trips that we take together and whatever, and things that just we love, right? Or a gluten-free dessert that we got for our daughter. Those are Me Too moments that my people have with me because they're like, yeah, I'm a messy mom. Yeah, my house looks like that right now, right? And I'm unashamed. I don't inject shame into my life. I don't. Are there things that some people would come here and look at my house and be like, she should really clean that up, right? Maybe they do feel that way. And that's totally okay. I don't feel ashamed about it because this is a lived-in house. We do things, right? We eat and we don't always clean up right afterward. And that just happens, right? Because life happens. And we're not rigid with the way that we live. We just live. We live freely, right? And I think the fact that we don't live with shame around anything, there's no expectations and there's no shame. And whenever we live in that freedom, it allows people to grow and it doesn't make them feel constricted. And that's just how I operate. But that other people will be able to see that, and it's a freeing experience to not feel like they have to have this perfect house and this perfect setup and all of this stuff, right? Like, it's okay. It's okay. And so that's what I suggest to you guys, not in being, again, in this entire topic, I want to make very clear, I'm not telling you to be like me. I'm telling you to be unapologetically like you, okay? So you be okay being who you are. That's what I'm saying here. But be okay with sharing it on social media so people see who you are and they can connect with you, okay? And then also, it just makes people feel better about their lives. When you don't see people that are living these perfect, I don't even know what that means, but living these perfect existences, right? All filtered up and looking great. It's unrealistic. And quite frankly, we all just need to stop it. I mean, do I use filters from time to time? Sure. But do I also not? I mean, look at me right now. This is not filtered. Okay? Do I also not? Yeah. I will show you all my wrinkles, right? I will show you all. I don't need to look perfect. I need to look real. because real is accessible. Real is something that other people can be as well. And if we can all just challenge each other to be the realest, truest versions of ourselves on a daily basis, this entire world will turn right side up again. Last thing, work with a beta client, okay? So again, how to build a strong brand when you just started. What I would do, since you just started, this is for people that just started, I would work with one person as a beta tester, beta client in whatever you're doing. So whether you're fixing cars, if you're fixing cars and you go fix somebody's car, that's a beta client, okay? And you would do it for free in order to get a testimonial back or in order to get feedback, okay? I'm going to add an extra thing here. Don't look at feedback as complaining or as negative. Feedback is always, always, always room to grow, okay? Room to make things better. Don't look at feedback like a bad thing. That's just a little gold nugget I'm going to drop here. Feedback is always, always, always good. It's what you decide to do with it is completely up to you, but it's always good to get feedback from what you're doing. So to build a strong brand right out of the gate, get a beta client, start working with that person, get feedback, get an open line of communication, make sure you ask for feedback, okay? That's just good stuff. Lynn, HBR has been life-changing for me as I serve others with a grateful heart. I always live by creating example, and you have helped me refine my personal brand. Me. Boom! Yes! You guys, HBR is nothing short of magical. All you have to do is jump in, get on the first momentum call, which we have one every single week. Get on a momentum call, which is literally me answering your questions, okay? And see the magic that's happening in there. It's miraculous. There are miracles happening on the daily in there. This is not just business. This was never just business. This is service. This is mission work. This is the reason we are here on the planet, and we are making it happen. If you're feeling the nudge to at least have a conversation about it, here is where you do that, okay? So what you would do is you would message my business page, my Facebook business page, Livin the Dream with Martha, and then you would message it the words case study, okay? And we just have a short conversation to see if it's for you. It's not a call or anything. It's just via messenger, just to see if it's for you. Basically, if I'm able to get you the results that I talk about. And if I am, I'm going to invite you in and buckle up. 2021, my people are going to crush 2021. They are. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They're 100% going to crush 2021. Look at me. I am not lying. I am not kidding, and I am not exaggerating. My people will crush 2021. Do you want to live in service? Do you want to live on mission? Do you want to feel inspired every day? And do you want to show your family and your kids and everybody around you that you can do it and that they can do it as well? That's the question. If you answer yes to those, you need to message me because it's for you. I love you guys. I will see you later.